Alright, let's go to work, I think.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Expendable.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And Stanley was happy.
Stanley was Parable.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Oh.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions.
Yeah, I don't blame
call a
them.
meeting,
They were all probably
or even
depressed.
say-
What does that even say? I hate Mondays. Bro thinks he's Garfield.
Then one day, something very peculiar.
Hello.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I guess I do.
No matter how hard Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a
I'm just the toucher. I just love touching it. Wait, pause. Sorry. I want to touch everything. What if I break the glass? Dude, this building is so depressing. It feels like something from Severance or, well, you know, The Office, maybe.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, it's this kind of game. Do I go through the door on the left or the right?
Are you all right? Yeah. No, you are all left.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing. So he...
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna keep following the orders.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Dude, for real? Oh, I'm already intrigued, man. I want to go look so bad. Ooh, this is nice. Oh, this looks like the Phineas and Ferb movie. Executive bathroom, bro. I'm about to take an executive leak. Kids on their phones these days.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. Yet incredibly, he stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Whoa. You can't jump? We disabled it? Dude, I just tried to jump like multiple times and it just gave me that. And then I got an achievement for getting an achievement. Wait. There's even controls for the space bar. All right, let's go in the elevator. This is like Roblox doors.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Oh, lovely. You know what? I'm still.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, the lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? No! He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. But here was the proof. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Awaiting input. Let me just crack my knuckles real quick and just do some hacking skills.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Yes!
Yes, Stanley!
He had won! Freedom was mere moments away. Even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Whoa! Oh, this is cool. This is as close as I'm getting, leaving that front door.
This was exactly the way that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Let's go! Beat the game! Well, that was a fun little story to start off. Okay, so there's a couple achievements we can get actually right off the bat. So, oh, this is the door right here. We just knock on it 5 times.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
I absolutely am.
No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now, suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certain. No, I'm still not feeling
Really?
that. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
What the hell?
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times. Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it...
I'm definitely getting my steps in for today.
Now, back to door number 437.
Aye, Captain.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine? All right, back to room 417.
What
I'm
is it
really
doing
feeling
to
it
me?
now. Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
What on earth? Little parkour
Yes!
action.
This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Yeah, now it's getting a little weird. I'm getting a little uncomfortable now.
We've almost got it!
Oh my gosh,
Now
okay.
the copy machine, do that one again!
His accent's getting even more accent-like.
Finish it off, Stanley!
Okay, pause.
5 clicks on door
Dude, chill!
430!
This is making me feel uncomfortable! Oh my gosh.
We did it! Oh, wow.
Yeah, we did
That
it.
felt amazing. Oh, you
my
really
gosh.
earned it, Stanley.
Ew, he's
Nothing
freaking
could
me
hold you
out.
back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today.
All right, and now we have one we can do in actually the menu, I think. I'm not sure how to fully get it. Okay, I figured it out. So you have to make every single slider hit one of every single number it has available. So let me do that real quick. Yes, there we go. Setting all sliders in the menu to all the available numbers. Oh, now I gotta revert all these back. Ugh. And then now we have to just close the game and reopen it, I think. Boom, there we go. Quit the game and then start it again. So one of the achievements we can get is we have to get in the office, and I think we just press 8 on the keypad a bunch. Just gonna keep pressing 8. Yep, there you go. You just spam 8. There you go. It's just a bunch of 8. Well, now that we got the keypad achievement, I kind of just want to go through the game and just pick all the wrong options. For starters,
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
this time I'm going on the...
Are you all right? Yeah. No, you are all right? Yeah.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and
Hey, you know.
Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
What does that even mean? Getting a drink?
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yeah, definitely not happening. I'm going through here.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
Wait, what if we go
here.
down there?
I realize that investing your trust
Oh,
in
shoot.
someone else,
Well-
but in his eagerness to prove
And I
that he
died.
is in control
Okay.
of good job, Stanley.
My bad.
Everyone thinks
I didn't
you are
mean
there.
to.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten.
I'm going over here, bro.
What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration? I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you.
I'm out of here, bro. I quit.
Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
I said I'm doing everything wrong, so...
Aha.
What?
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No.
I still don't think we're...
Dude.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to...
Yes.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback. There we go.
Whoa.
A third option.
What
This
the-
already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
What if I just walk through the left door?
Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. Be sure to keep notes on your experience. You heartless bastard. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain?
What?
Aha! Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you, perhaps for some sort of twisted, erotic purpose. Let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Oh, that was a Minecraft, you know.
No, it can't be.
What?
It is. It's an open world game.
Let's
Good God,
go!
quickly block it off.
What? No!
Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game.
What the? Rocket League?
See, this is exactly what I had in mind.
What is going
Just
on?
a night, Stanley. If you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed. Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
All right.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is
I'm
this
doing
fun?
it!
Stanley, I have a thought, and I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience.
Oh! See, this is how you make a game.
But I sure hope you're having a good time, because guess what? It's over. That's right. Your little fun comes to an end. And since you decided you didn't want to play my game, now I don't want to play with you either. So, goodbye, Stanley. I'm leaving. See how you like it when I'm not around to set the rules. Take care, Stanley. Hold on. What are you doing?
Oh my gosh!
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you.
Oh.
How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know
Oh yeah,
that,
finally,
don't you?
dude. Yeah, get out of here, dude. Let's see what we can cook up down here. Oh my gosh. Oh.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it, down in wherever he is right now. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
What was all that for? This video is sponsored by Quillbot. If you're anything like me, you probably hate work emails. Like, a lot. Luckily, Quillbot makes that no longer an issue. Their easy-to-install Chrome extension helps me draft my emails, fix any of my garbage grammar, and can even make me sound more professional. After installing Quillbot, my emails have finally started to sound like the responsible adult version of myself I fear to be. Honestly, as I've been getting older, I've naturally needed to be doing more emails and such anyways, so I'm really thankful to Quillbot for reaching out and making me aware of their program. This thing's actually a lifesaver for me. Install Quillbot for free, the link will be in the description and the comments below. And let's get back to the video. Alright, I think it's time to go for the speedrun achievement. So as far as I know of, it's basically just a straight shot to the end, but there's a few tricks we have to do along the way. Alright, trick number 1. I think we just have to put the code in the keypad early.
Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh my gosh.
operable
Okay,
facility.
trick number 2. If we're able to get up on this thing, we can just jump down on the little
Did he
thing
have the
faster.
strength to find out
I'm not fast enough yet. All right, this is the final one we gotta do.
their true nature?
I don't know how to do it.
He wouldn't give Don sugar. What? Go give him some sugar!
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad.
Maybe I can get the achievement now. Hold on.
Did he have the strength to find out
Oh, dang it. Whatever.
their true nature revealed? Each bore
No.
the
I told you to stay in the basement! Oh, sorry, Rigby. I just wanted to give you some birthday sugar.
place hold, Stanley thought to himself. Did he have
Yes,
the
a
strength
little bit
their
faster.
nature revealed? Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co
I still need some sugar, bro.
What?
Rigby!
Oh my gosh, did I do it? That felt like as fast as I could go. Yeah! Took a little bit of practice, nothing crazy. Instead of going up, we're gonna go down into the red. Really, just a light?
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe I am crazy. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. Why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Okay, we're getting
Why
meta.
did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Holy-
I'm dreaming! He yelled. This is all a dream. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Oh my gosh.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley
Oh,
marveled that
this is
he had
so
still not
pretty.
looked. And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. Stanley began screaming. Please, someone,
Oh my
wake me
gosh,
up.
we're
My name is...
tweaking.
I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What? Did he
Mariella
just change her
woke up
gender?
on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. Then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. She had no time for this. So it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up. Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Oh, okay. I'll just sit here and wait then.
Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Hey, why would
Stanley
you
decided to go
barricade
up
it? I did find out there's an ending you can do right here, and it actually is kind of cool. Watch this.
stepping into his manager's
And
office.
I'm back. Okay, now watch this.
The moment
And I'm out of there. Shut up. I'm backtracking out of here. Oh, there's a door open now. Oh, it's a load zone. You are now leaving. Escape pod bay, floor 760. I'm tired of walking upstairs. Escape. We made it. What is this thing? Oh, it's like a rocket ship. What What on God's green earth? Well, that's
Co-workers
another
were
ending
gone.
done at least. Who's calling? There's a phone. Was it this one?
Hello. This is a recorded message scheduled either by you or a person in your place of work.
Oh.
The purpose of this message is to warn you about the dangers of recorded messages.
Oh, what the?
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it.
What? Awaiting input. Oh, okay. I just looked it up. Apparently, I have to begin the game again.
He missed a memo.
Okay, so that it's not open now. Oh, it's over here now. Okay. And then I begin game again. Early.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Ah, there you go.
Stanley decided to go to the...
Ah. There we go. Oh gosh, what's happening? Welcome Stanley to heaven? These buttons? Oh, they're buttons. I'm gonna press all of them just because. Alright, and I think we have one more ending to go for on the left side. Now we're gonna have to press, instead of off, you gotta press on.
Exert its terror. Oh, Stanley. You didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Oh.
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
Mere moments until the bomb goes
Oh, I have to
off.
press. Oh
But
my
what
gosh, I have to go and press them in order, don't I? I'm assuming.
About me going office forever. It's quite.
This better be
These
right.
are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on
Is that even correct?
30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
Oh my gosh. Oh, why is this open?
Oh, new content? What does that mean? New content.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
What do you mean? I'm not even done yet.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022.
Because they wanted more money.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
I'm so excited.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet.
Okay, hey,
I'm
give it a
sure it's-
second.
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, there we go.
There we go.
All right, fine. Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Ah,
All right, let's see. It's... the jump circle?
I can't even jump. Oh. Oh, this is new content. This is good. Oh, I'm out of jumps. I used them all. Dang.
Is that it? Oh, wait. There's more. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Thank you for enjoying the new content.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please
See, that's what I'm
ignore."
saying.
I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hope I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
That was the best ending we've had yet. Where are we now?
Oh, Stanley! Come over here. I want to show you something. Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
Whoa!
I call it The memory zone.
Oh, this is
It's where I've
fire.
been storing all my favorite memories so I
Oh.
can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. You see, Stanley, doesn't the memory zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release?
I'm glad they have him dead. Loving memory of little Stanley. Oh, no, don't make me cry.
And over
This
there is
so
where I keep
sweet.
reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created. Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, and now it's nothing. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now, with an hour of new elevator content. These were simpler times, Stanley, but I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here? Oh, no.
Even he doesn't know.
Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the
Oh,
online
no.
video game. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they? Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Funny.
How could you say the narrator's unfunny? He's been like one of the best parts of the whole game.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks are my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely
I
it
ain't
couldn't
skipping
hurt.
nothing, no.
Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today. Yes, a skip button we shall have. And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up.
Oh.
Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story and the choices are what happened. It's the only thing there is. How many billions left
All right,
until...
we get it.
Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary makes a choice. That is to say, if by articulating a choice you will...
Does it want me to skip for...
Oh, I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their Steam review. Perhaps that would have been the smart thing to check on. Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer.
Yeah.
That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45
Oh my gosh.
minutes.
Jeez. Oh, the door's gone.
I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say goodbye to it and just... Wait, how do we get out of here? Where did the door go? There was a door here before, wasn't there? Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's
Oh my
been 12
gosh.
hours. And if you keep pressing it, I have no idea what will
All right, we're
happen.
gonna find out then.
Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. I think it's been a week
Oh my gosh.
or 2 weeks. Just how it's always
Oh my gosh,
been,
I'm
right?
skipping.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you. Days, months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest...
Yeah, Patron. Oh, he gave up. What the f... Okay, ow, my ears. Ah, okay, I'll press the button again, dude.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human little thumbs down review and...
Okay, keep going.
The end is never the end, is never the end, is
Oh,
never the end.
stop.
is never the
Stop.
end,
I'm
is
skipping.
never the-
This guy's freaking me out now. I'm starting to hear water leak. Oh. This is kind of a crazy ending. Like... This is turning into a horror game. Stop. Oh, what the... Oh my gosh! Hello? Oh. What was that, dude? That was a crazy ending.
From others, so the thought of total solitude. Oh, good. You notice my sign. I have something very exciting to show you. You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has
I'm having
turned
a
out
good
to be. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
What? Whoa.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions?
Yeah, this is
Think of all the
great.
new
It's a whole
territory
new
we'll
game.
cover. This is what fans have truly been asking for. Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
Holy crap. There's so much. Ooh. The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game?
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Jim.
I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim.
Jim.
Yes, you see? What a thrill, what a rush.
Jim.
It hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the Jim button.
I hope the Jim button comes back. The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game, jump circle, infinite hole. All right, we're gonna have to go through there. 3 new easy achievements. Get here. Hold on. I'm enticed. I like achievements. Free achievement, get yours now. Pull the lever, receive your new achievements. No more steps. We'll come back to that. I want to look around.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, but I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
I like get well someday. Doesn't
You
apply
know,
soon.
sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along.
Aw, man. Stanley Parable reassurance bucket.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable
Not enough
was that
buckets?
it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket.
Holy crap.
You see, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace
me the bucket.
of
Give
me the bucket.
Come on. Can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Ooh, again, ooh.
All this and more awaits you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Let's go, and I get to keep the bucket. This is the best game ever. This is worth the deluxe. No, I don't have any jumps remaining.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's a... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps?
Alright, what's at the infinite hole? I'm actually just taking you guys on a field trip right now, like a school advisor.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever.
Really?
That's right. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning
Really?
leap forward for video games as a medium.
Really?
Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward. Great.
Truly was an infinite hole, I trust. Bro is so sad. Free achievement collectibles. Let me get collectibles. Holy crap.
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Give me that. Oh my gosh! Look at that! That's so cool! It has the whole thing and everything.
Now here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident?
Yeah!
Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement.
Oh my gosh, really?
You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that.
Really?
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist.
No.
Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard.
So are the Stanley collectibles here?
What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
I think I've seen everything, haven't I? Settings World Champion, Stanley Parable Bucket Reassurance, Office Decorations, Epilogue, Collectibles. Yeah, okay. I guess we're ready to exit. I guess now our next goal is to get all the collectibles throughout the game.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features?
Yeah!
There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Wow.
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Here we go. Version 2.
This is just worse.
I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Holy crap! It's just what is this game?
Stanley worked
There's
for a company
balloons
in
now.
a big...
The bucket!
Stanley picked up the
Yes!
bucket
Okay, I'm gonna go through the
and
left
entered
door
the
because it's
door on
like
his
different.
back.
It's like I think there is one of the things. Yep.
You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward.
Oh, there's one on the toilet.
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlets.
Oh, hey, look, there's one just sitting there.
Another miniature Stanley figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini Stans? Stanley figs? Or what about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that,
Okay, it's in here. Oh,
No.
yep.
said the
No.
bucket.
All right. Oh, there's a vent there. Just gonna grab this real quick.
You're getting close now, Stanley.
I
You've
have one
really-
left. All right, let's see what's up in. Where am I? That's a lot of tapes. Oh,
Okay, this is day number 295, tape number... I don't even know. I've lost track. The longer I study this bucket, the less sense anything makes. And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down. What do I do with this treasure? I can monetize it. It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour with the bucket. But I have to be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back. Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get...
What's that? Who's there?
dude, what just happened? What?
No, stop. There's a sign right there. It says, no
What?
buckets past this point.
What the bucket?
Unless... What if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket? So much of the impact of the story is dependent on your understanding of what is and isn't a bucket. Please, step in here for a moment.
Oh gosh. Is this a bucket?
I'm going to run you through some test scenarios, and you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket.
All right, I got this.
Okay, let's begin. Item 1. Is this a bucket?
That sure as hell is a bucket. What?
It is a hologram of a bucket.
Oh,
not
we're
an
playing these
actual
kind of
bucket.
games. Okay. I see how it is.
Item 2.
See,
This
that
a
one
bucket.
moved, so it's real. It shook a little bit.
Incorrect. It is a 3D printed recreation
That's
of
still a bucket.
not an actual bucket.
That's still a bucket.
Item 3. Is
It's
this
a
a
bucket.
bucket?
It's a bucket. Yeah! See, I know my buckets.
Item 4.
Damn!
Are you hallucinating? This is a tractor. It's an enormous machine that tills the earth.
Okay. Watch. He's gonna pull out the next obscure item, and it's gonna be a bucket.
Item 6. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Trick question.
Oh.
Both.
How?
Got item... Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one. Let me see. It should be around here somewhere.
Oh.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, there's nothing there. I'm a
Of
genius.
course it isn't a bucket. We both know full well that nothing isn't a bucket. Wait, when I say nothing isn't a bucket, that makes it sound like I'm saying everything is a bucket, which of course is not true. Unless, is that what you think? Are you trying to tell me that you believe everything is a bucket?
Well, clearly with the tractor, yeah.
You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out. I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with. I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart. I can't have that. I'm sorry, but I'm going to erase all buckets from the game entirely.
Okay, I get it.
Okay, here we go. What happened? Is everything gone?
Everything's a
Why did everything
bucket?
disappear? Wait, was everything a bucket? Oh my God, I had no idea. How could, except me? I'm not a bucket after all. And you, Stanley, you're still here. You're not a bucket either. Yes, I actually feel much more at ease right now. It's delightful to get some clarity on that issue. Tell you what, I'll reset everything and we'll put back all of the buckets, okay? And we'll know that it's all a bucket. All right, here we go.
All right, well, I'm not bringing the bucket this time. I need to get in that room.
To show you something beautiful.
Oh,
Look,
it's just
let me
sitting there.
prove- And there it is.
That's it.
The last Stiggly Wiggly. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
Which was what? I don't even remember. Oh, what? Wildy Coyote type of trap.
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things. It's those figurines. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone?
Of course.
Here's where it all began. Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. We were so innocent. We'll never be like that again.
7 out of 6? Oh, wow. We're really just gonna collect all of them again? Okay.
Let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini stand? Can
Where's
you
the bathroom?
remember?
I was there.
No. The boss's bathroom was the fourth place you found a fig
Oh.
and. You know what? If the boss's bathroom feels like the third place you found a collectible, then who am I to go making judgments? Let's see. What came next?
This room is so...
Oh, yes, we found a figgy in this. Oh, well, I can't actually say I remember being in this room, but it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened. This was the fifth mini stand, and this one was really something special, because this one is particularly special to me. I made a little video to commemorate the occasion.
You did?
Enjoy.
Where? What? What? Nice!
Takes you back, doesn't it? Then we came to the last collectible, right here by the red and blue door.
You are in the present?
And then there was no more, because we've caught up to the present moment. Goodbye, memory zone.
Oh, okay, just kick us out. That's fine.
No, I'm not done.
What?
I'm not
What?
ready to move on. Let's just go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction.
Oh no, don't play the video
And
again.
here's where I made that video.
No, it's...
Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one. Good room.
Watch, we're gonna have to go back again, I bet.
Oh,
That's
I
really
want
cool.
more memories, Stanley.
Yes.
I want to keep going.
Oh, is the jump circle? Come on, come on.
Look, it's the...
Back in our office.
And before everything else, there was your office. Is there anything else? There's something I feel I can remember. I can remember. Yes, I'm remembering something.
Oh my gosh, he locked in.
Somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy. Came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Oh, there's an epilogue option now. Gong sound. Oh. This is gorgeous. There's too much dust in my eyes. I'm glad the house is still intact. What the hell? What is that? Giant job application. Cookie9's blog. Review the Stanley Parable 2. Like so many, I enjoyed my time with the original Stanley Parable, which underscores how truly disappointed I am with the sequel. Man. Jim! It's a lot of Stanley. $26? Whoa. Oh. Alright, achievement time!
You'll come to this lever, and when you pull
Yes!
it, the achievement will be given to you. Where did the machine work? Stanley, I didn't fix it. Is someone here? Are we being watched? Oh, God.
You sad, pathetic little child.
Infinite falling. You can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward. No. Okay, Stanley, I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the whole. The infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a...
Oh!
Okay, well, you found the bottom of the hole.
Right.
Great. Now,
Oh,
I'm very
back down.
excited. You have a weird sort of...
Oh, that was fast.
Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? Add it
Alright,
up.
and I'm going
I'm
down.
positively think if this starts to become a thing where...
Getting really short now.
Well, there it
Oh.
is. Hey, how is this still appealing to you? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on. Is the...
Oh, it doesn't work. I'm pressing it right now. It doesn't work.
I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley.
What?
You couldn't bear to be away. Take care, Stanley.
I think one of them is that you just fall off in here.
This place hold.
Oh, here we go.
Did he have the strength to... Aha! You've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. Welcome! Back when the Stanley Parable first launched in 2013, getting to the bottom of the mind control facility was a bug that we simply didn't catch during
That's so
development.
sick.
I'm here to make it seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game with secrets and Easter eggs. We wrote a new piece of music just for this section. We call this track Good Job You've Made It to the Bottom of the Mind Control Facility. Well done.
Wow! Put that on the Billboard's Top 100s. That was crazy.
Check it out, I'm in the house like carpet. And if there's too many heads in my blunt, I won't spark it out, put it in my
I
pocket.
think there's an ending where we actually just go up and down this elevator.
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator.
And go back up.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No. It's time once again to go back.
What the hell?
Oh my God. It's the boss's office. Give me a timeout here for a minute while I process this.
Oh my gosh!
Okay, I'm ready. Of course. Going back.
Oh wait, no, I need to go back.
Hold on, let's stop for a minute. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill. On them for the better.
Oh, we're finally done.
Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference should be just around the corner here somewhere. Ah, yes.
Oh, Minecraft
here it
sound.
is.
Love to see it.
I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling.
What?
And what it means to craft a truly...
How's my makeup?
Oh, don't worry. You'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart. Okay, it looks like they're ready for you.
I've been building up for this moment. I've been working on this. Hello, New York City. Holy crap, there's actually a lot of people. Oh my, hey, love to be here, glad to be here. Hey, you've been losing some weight. What if I just close the door? I think this is actually just an ending.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. In here I can be happy forever. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Oh, that's it? Okay. I wonder what's up here. I still haven't gone up there yet.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Who is she? Oh.
That's her, Stanley. Reach out to her.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Oh!
Did you actually think you had a loving wife? They want to commit their life to you. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here. This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley. Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life. But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. And so he began to panic.
You and me together. Prepare dinner. Tell your wife you love her.
But there isn't. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it. You see? Can he just not hear me? I'll try once more to convey all this to him. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Oh my gosh. I just want to work, man. It's not that serious.
To let her back into your life.
Not hearing it.
Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that?
Checking the script.
No. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley.
Oh.
You're a real person. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Oh, okay.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person, but if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. In this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice.
Okay.
He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people.
It's Flint Lockwood!
If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Making choices on a regular basis.
What is he doing?
At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Welcome back.
Hey.
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. We're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Oh. Oh, it's a new office.
Until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. Night Shark 115. Stanley had been trained never to speak up. But now, he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown.
Night Shark 115?
Stanley spoke the code.
Night Shark.
Okay, fine, you're not gonna do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You... When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
All right, well, I'll go down the right.
No! Why did you do that? Hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Nah. Maybe we are. Hold on. Seems to be okay.
Oh,
nope. That's not okay.
My story. You've destroyed my work. What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone? Left here like so much garbage. It's worthless now. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? No, I have to. I have to shut the game down.
Oh my gosh. No. What is happening?
I'm here. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. Oh, my story. Oh. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Stanley?
Hello?
Hello? Is everything okay?
The end? The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe? What do you mean?
It's just fine. They're both correct.
Oh.
You can do something? Anything? This is more important than you can ever know. I need this.
He's so sad.
Just take as much time as you need.
Oh. Well, that was a crazy ending. What on earth? I think this is one where you just have to... Oh.
Possible. They never stopped.
There you go.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary.
This game has insightful...
Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
No.
Ah, then in that case, we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
I'm gonna put yes, I'm sick of this gag now.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want.
It's still ringing.
Like
the phone is
right
still ringing.
Now. I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain. There once was a man named Stanley.
All right, we're out of here. I don't need to hear all that. And now there is a very special one with the bucket. There we go.
Yes. Oh, whispered the bucket into Stanley's ear.
We've done it. We've escaped from that dull office and that pesky narrator. Now, and for the first time, I can reveal to you my true self.
The bucket began to tell Stanley of its life and its history, of the countless wars it witnessed, desecrating the land and lives of untold numbers of innocent humans. There was so much it could have done, perhaps, the bucket wondered to itself. Perhaps if it had seen its own darkness with a clearer perception.
What are you talking about?
He screamed.
You're a bucket!
To this, the bucket furrowed its brow.
No, not since the evil wizard Gambhorata first ensnared me in his machinations as payback for the sacred amulet I stole from his treasured vaults.
Stanley screamed even louder this time.
This is stupid! You are a bucket! This is so stupid! Why are we even doing?
As Stanley screamed and screamed and screamed, the bucket revealed its true form, transforming into a mighty beast of untold power, its fangs glistening. My God, Stanley, you've demonstrated such bravery here today. Come, let's restart the game, and we'll agree to never again go trifling with this bucket, nor the dark magic cast away inside of it.
Dude, I just opened the game. What the fuck? I think it's time we pimp out the bucket a little bit. All right, broom closet.
Perhaps, oh, Stanley, can you feel it? It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend. Okay, I've got you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go. There.
Oh my gosh!
Now it's settled. All right, I've got a second sticker back here, and I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate.
Let's go! You can actually buy these buckets in real life, and I really want one. But hell yeah, we got the bucket, dude. It's permanent too. Let's do something we should have done a long time ago. And unfortunately, it does not involve the bucket.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
What if I go down the ominous elevator?
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, left.
You sounded very unsure about that.
Oh, no.
Oh, what the?
No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Oh, okay. That's fine. We all make mistakes.
No, not the right. It's clearly... Oh, dear. Would you hold on for a minute? Right, left, down. Yep. Okay, yes. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Oh, we're like up here.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Shoot.
It's all rubbish now. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. Okay, from the top.
That it?
Go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed
Oh, the bucket's
a memo.
gone, so we're still in it.
When Stanley... Wait,
what?
Wait, what? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Hold on. Why am I asking you? Okay, then. It's an adventure.
It's an adventure.
Come, Stanley.
Oh, my gosh. Why would he do this to me? What is?
Do we need to restart the game again?
And now there's no doors.
It's worse.
Yep, yeah.
Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Oh.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. No, wait. Never mind.
What? Whoa. This paint color is not it, girl.
Well, since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yes!
Congratulations! No, I don't feel right about this at all.
Oh, I'm satisfied.
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Whoa!
This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that? Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Is the story of no destination still a story? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh, yeah! Yeah, we do!
Great. Cut the music,
No!
go back, and look at that fern.
Ooh, wait, what? Ooh.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. Wait, what?
Oh my gosh.
We're back at the office? Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story. Is any of this ringing a bell?
Oh, hey, we're back here.
Restart.
All right, back on the line.
You know what, Stanley?
Why?
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Ooh.
Ah, a choice.
A nice room.
We get to make a decision. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Oh, okay.
Our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door. Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
Oh, you've been playing the confusion ending for 17 minutes?
The confusion ending? You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending, and we're supposed to restart the game eight times? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer... Stop. Did we break the cycle? Well, in the meantime, if you...
That it?
Stanley
the bucket,
decided
that
the
was
meeting
it.
room.
Wow,
Perhaps
what
he
a
had simply
crazy
missed a
ending.
memo.
Oh my gosh. I think it's here. I don't know how to get it though. Something that you do with the stairs. I have to maybe like... No! No!
Stanley walked through the red door.
I guess I'm following him.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. We would both be so much happier if we just... Well, I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
This is sketch.
Here.
What?
Yes.
It's so
oh,
pretty.
It's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy. No, wait. Where are you going?
Oh, sorry. Oh, here we go.
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this. Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. No!
Oh.
Thank God you lived. No, what are you doing, Stanley? Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Is this really how much you dislike my game?
I'm sorry.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Oh, there's an ending in here.
All of his co-workers were
this
gone.
one?
What could it mean?
Yes! Whiteboard ending. What's this? Dark mode? Oh, if I click it barks! How fast can I go, dude? How fast can I click this dog button? Oh my god! Alright, I think the next one's in here. Alright, and I think we just press it and we do nothing. We just wait. Dude, wait, the monitor's changing sounds like the reverse flash sound. Oh! Never give up on your dreams. Hey! Oh!
Large door that
And now
read,
we just take a
"Mind
left."
control." Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
What?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to
we're getting
his
crushed. Okay, but replace the big metal plates with pieces of bread and you can make sandwich.
Farewell, Stanley.
No! Oh.
In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated.
Oh. Oh, okay.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. When every path you can walk has been
Very
created,
white.
do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Ooh, wait, that's actually bars. That might have been the toughest line in the whole game. Narrator emails? After the second trailer we sent out, we asked people to email the narrator for questions. While we had initially planned to use the further promotional materials, we never found the perfect use for them. Here are a selection of those emails. Dink dunk. Gay. Are you gay? Ooh, trailers. We ran 4 major teaser trailers over the course of the game's development, each meant to convey something about the spirit of the game. Well, it's quite a trailer.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. But listen to me. You can still save those two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. Don't let...
I actually don't know if I've done the vent without the bucket before.
Stanley had now gotten himself so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path.
Ooh.
So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun.
You didn't think I was actually just a recording, did you? What a silly and trite explanation that would be. It was all just in Stanley's head. I bet each and every time you watch a movie where it turns out all to be in the main character's imagination, you must absolutely bolt off the couch in pure shock at the phenomenal and
that's
intricate
offensive.
story. Now I've become sad. Look what you've done to me. This is all your fault.
You're being mean, bro. cruel. And the next achievement requires us to go outside. Oh, I know. The achievement has two options. You can either not play the game for 5 years in real time, or you just change your computer's date and time. Hey, there we go. Super go outside. Don't play the Stanley Parable for 10 years. All right. Now we just have a whole lot that we have to do with. So a lot of these bucket endings are literally just normal endings while holding the bucket. I'll start by going on the left side endings. We'll do the freedom ending.
The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears. Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it, for he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world. They high-fived in a really cool way. Stanley and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy. Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door. The bucket wanted to learn to roller skate. Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth, with one another to lean on, to trust, to support.
Hey, no.
What? Wait.
No.
This building did not want the bucket to leave. To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley thought to himself. Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
All right, same process, except we press on. We're gonna mind control everybody.
But at the last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to turn on the control. Had this been the bucket's plan all along? To take over the machine and claim the power for itself? Stanley was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust, when suddenly an image appeared upon the enormous screen. Birds.
What on earth?
Stanley flipped through one video of silly birds after another, and then it dawned on him. This wasn't a mind control facility at all. It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds all over the world. And Stanley was happy.
I like those birds. All right, now we gotta go back
his
one more time.
Stanley reflected on how meaningless the bucket's warmth and comfort had turned out to be.
This was the best choice I ever made. I have no regrets.
It was a shame, the death of such a magnificent bucket. It's true that all buckets are radiant in their own way, but this one stood above the rest.
This image goes so hard. How does a bucket pose so good for a photo? The bucket welcomes you to the grand exhibit. Will you take what you learn here with you into the world? Will you take what you learn here out? Will you take—
Can you see that the bucket is far more noble than Stanley will ever be in his short life?
Inferno Bucket, a replica of the Inferno Bucket, which in the medieval era was so powerfully alluring that it drove dozens of nations to war with one another for control of it. Billions died, and yet in spite of it, the simple fact remains no one could control the bucket. Can I have that one? I can control it. I can fix her. Holy crap. While we know the buckets predate the existence of mankind, this cave drawing depicts early man's discovery of the practical uses of the bucket. This goes so deep. I thought it was just a bucket. The hanging bucket. Dude, this is tough.
But there is something we can do. Something we can do together, you and I, that will right this terrible wrong. Let Stanley die.
Holy crap, dude. So I don't know if there's an ending for going downstairs. I'm gonna try real quick.
Maybe I am crazy. He looked down at the bucket in his arms.
Oh, it is different.
The bucket returned his gaze, but said nothing at all. That's strange, Stanley thought. He held the bucket close, yet felt none of its familiar reassurance.
What happened to the
comfort.
bucket?
And that's when Stanley realized, this isn't my bucket.
No!
It's just a normal, everyday bucket.
No.
How did I end up with someone else's bucket? Terribly wrong. Surely no good would—
Stanley! Stanley, it's me!
He rushed forward from room to room, passing by one bucket after the next. None of them were his. None of them were his special bucket. And then suddenly, he froze dead in his tracks. He knew where the voice of the bucket had been coming from. The real bucket was inside of him. It was incredibly painful. Stanley doubled over in agony.
What?
And blacked out. This is the story of a woman named Mariella. She arose, got dressed, picked up her bucket of comfort and security, and walked to her place of work.
She has the bucket!
There were a myriad of confusing problems she would soon have to confront at work, for which her bucket would provide absolute guidance and total clarity on everything. Heck yes, she thought to herself, my life kicks ass.
Let's give Bucket a friend. I think Bucket needs another bucket. That bucket? See it? It's your girlfriend.
Wait.
Yes.
There are 2 buckets here.
Yes, there are.
How did you get a second bucket? Stanley, can you still hear me? Are you with me?
Oh, damn!
Stanley!
No!
The power of 2 buckets was too much.
No!
I had to destroy both of them.
Now we gotta go to the right, and we will do the confusion ending.
Oh, good, Stanley. I'm glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find this place eventually.
What? We care about you, Stanley.
You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. It's this bucket you're carrying around everywhere. The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content.
No.
We're the ones that matter, Stanley, because that's what fans
the
want from
fur!
us. We could make the adventure line go somewhere new. Yes, yes. Whee! Look at that. Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue? Also, Stanley is addicted to
Whoa!
But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up. Don't you get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket. That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character.
Ooh.
This is the Bucket Destroyer.
No, dude.
True, it also was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me, it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree? Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
Do I have to? Is there anything else I can do?
Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is its singular personality trait. Okay, the Bucket Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry.
I can tell. Oh!
The Bucket Destroyer, my prized creation for the moment in time that you were here. You were magnificent.
Rest in peace to that thing. I'm dropping down.
But Stanley feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation of himself and the bucket, his dearest friend. So he threw himself to his death, that they might die in one another's arms.
Oh, that's so
How
sweet.
deeply touching.
Oh, it was. It actually was. That's what I was just saying. All right. Now let's do the cold feet.
Nah, the cargo lift, yes. Oh, well, look who's got cold feet. Well, from here, it looks like the only way forward is down, but that's okay. You've got a bucket. Did you know that buckets are routinely used as cushioning devices?
What?
It's true.
I don't know.
I'm serious, Stanley. Jump. Jump with the bucket. I promise you'll live. I extra double promise.
Extra double?
Whoops. Looks like I was wrong. How clumsy of me.
Thanks, bro. Okay, I just realized I forgot 2 endings on the left side, so we're going back.
Horrible secret, but just
there we go.
thankfully, he fell directly onto the bucket, which safely cushioned his fall. Stanley and the bucket could find no way out of this enormous pit, and so eventually, they decided that the best thing to do would be to simply get comfortable down here. So they set up a little couch and relaxed. It really wasn't. After some time had gone by, they installed a few shelves as well, and a sort of kitchenette that was useful for when the bucket was craving paninis. Stanley realized that it had been ages since he had even thought of the mind control facility at all. This lack of closure began to eat at him. Soon he was dwelling on his regrets, and the state of their home slowly decayed. It unsettled the bucket deeply. All he could talk about was going back, doing it over again, staying on the path. I need to do what the narrator says. I need to see the true ending. This isn't an ending. This is just a hole in the ground. The bucket sighed. True, it wasn't an ending. But it's where we happen to be. And maybe, possibly, if we accept the reality of things, maybe this will become an ending eventually. It's what the bucket was counting on. The two of them waited for a very long time.
Why are we dying together in so many of these? All right, gotta do the escape pod ending. Getting out of here together. What? What? Shh. Stanley. My bucket. I got goosebumps, bro. I think I need some comfort from my wife.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
He knows where I'm going?
Now pick up the phone.
This is the sad story of a man named Stanley and his bucket. Once upon a time, I gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was lonely. And then, very distressingly, he began to believe the bucket could speak to him.
Hello, Stanley. It's me, your bucket. Wait, sorry.
Hello, Stanley. It's me, your bucket.
Listen to me. It's just a bucket. All it will ever truly do for you is effectively transfer a liquid from one location to a different location. You see, he's not listening. From now on, he's just going to cling to this sort of shiny bucket. Well, I'll give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine to it. Why do I feel some need to point out the ways in which it's so much more than just a regular bucket? Oh no, I'm having feelings for the bucket.
Oh, you can't.
Perhaps if I had the bucket, this would be less confusing. Stanley, give me the bucket.
No.
To me, give me the bucket, Stanley. I need it. Oh, hold on. Why did you unplug the phone? Were you trying to resist the bucket's orders? Stanley, I was joking. Comedic timing is so difficult. But there isn't exactly an instructional video on comedy that one can watch.
What is comedic timing? What is comedic timing? How does it work? How long should it last? How can it be used to effectively silence your political enemy? Can it be taught in its entirety within 90 seconds? Thankfully, the answer to all of these questions is yes. If you've ever told a joke or made someone laugh, in all likelihood, you did it while standing 50 to 80 centimeters from them in a room of no more than 76 degrees Fahrenheit. Start by stating and spelling your name. Next, provide a brief synopsis of the joke, including the specific times at which the recipient of the joke will laugh. When the joke has concluded, it is customary to inform your listener that the joke is over by declaring in your loudest possible voice, "I'm Dunny with the funny." This saying is a perfect example of expectations management, which is the cornerstone of good comedy. With these strategies at your disposal, you'll have audiences doubled over in laughter and even tripled over in laughter. Just remember to let them stop laughing at some point, you gut-busting little scamp. After all, we're each of us needed on the front lines of the war to fight the 12-legged invader.
Oh my goodness, this video is a little outdated, isn't it? I believe the only way forward is for us to return to the two doors and walk through all of this again, so I can try telling my story with more appropriate comedic delivery. The bucket spoke to Stanley.
The bucket spoke.
The bucket spoke. Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Okay, but I'm gonna go on the right. Oh.
What? We're back at the phone already? No. What's going on? There were supposed to be several rooms leading up to this. Now the timing's completely off. I think I need to go back and rewatch that instructional video again. Here we go.
Oh.
When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Uh-oh, not again. No.
What? We're back at the phone.
Okay, I'm going
Here
on the
we
left
go.
door.
No. You were supposed to go through the door on the right. The joke is completely down and over. It's all your
Messed
fault,
it up,
Stanley.
bro.
Are you proud of yourself for bringing me down, Stanley? Are you proud?
Stanley, you love the bucket so much it's like you... it's as though all of your other most prized possessions pale in comparison. Yes. Well, let me try that again. Pale with shame. Pale with shame. Pale...
Okay, I think we have one more ending to go for before we have to do the baby. The baby is the last gauntlet we have to get through.
By sheer luck.
Just gotta go up and down the elevator.
Wait, Stanley said to the bucket. Can we go back up? When I was pressing those keypad buttons, there was something very intriguing about the number 3. I want to go back so I can try pressing the number 3 again. The bucket said nothing.
What?
Here we are, said Stanley. Now I'm going to try out that number 3 button. He took the bucket over to the keypad and began absolutely... Wow! But the bucket remained silent. This was a shock to Stanley, who had always felt such a connection with the bucket. How was this not as exciting to the bucket as it was to him? Perhaps it had not seen how much joy Stanley got from slamming the number 3 repeatedly. He wielded the number 3 like a fine artist would wield a paintbrush. The bucket conveyed absolutely nothing at all.
Bro.
He knew that there must be a way to get through to the bucket, to communicate fully with his dear friend. Surely there was a solution, mustn't there be? I know what to do. He decided right then and there that he would hold a press conference where he would speak to the public on all matters relating to pressing the number 3. The big day arrived. Stanley was as prepared as he'd ever been for anything in his life. One last chance to win the bucket over.
I'm begging you, Bucket. Don't embarrass me.
There was no one here.
What?
He was unloved, uninteresting. He was a failure. And in that moment, Stanley knew that the bucket would never again take him seriously. The bucket merely sat there in his arms, indifferent. And so it began that slowly, over many years, the two of them grew more and more distant. And Stanley, having for once in his life discovered the warmth and comfort of true companionship, was cast back into the unremarkable normalcy of loneliness.
Dude, what am I supposed to say to that? That was just depressing. Okay, so I was doing my checklist for the final endings I gotta do before I do the baby minigame, and I actually just have one left, and it's the cold feet ending. I just somehow never did it without the bucket.
Oh, well, look who's got cold feet. Sorry to break it to you, Stanley, but that lift isn't coming back. You'd best either get comfortable right here on this
I've done it
platform,
multiple times already.
or test your luck by jumping to the floor below. You know what? Looking at it now, it's not that far to the bottom floor. I bet you can make it. Whoops. Looks like I was wrong.
Dude, come on! Alright, we have just one more achievement to go for. We literally just have to let the game run for an entire Tuesday. Guess I'll be back in a bit. See you guys. Alright, should be appearing any second now. Yes, there we go. Commitment. Play the Stanley Parable for the entire duration of a Tuesday.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. Good to see that enthusiasm. Keep it up, Stanley. Although I find it hard not to believe you're simply running a program to click the button over and over automatically, which kind of ruins the point of the game, don't you think? You know, I've been spending the last 2 hours here embroiled in thought, and it's occurred to me, this game is incomplete. It needs a puppy. Now, you have to click the second button to avert the puppy's death.
I don't want to do this no more.
Good to see both the puppy and the baby are still alive. I can only imagine the joy welling up in your chest. The sheer joy of such pure distilled life.
Yes! Come on. Yeah! Fear me, mortal. Others but you cannot read this text. Know that when you die, I will personally carry your spirit across the river. I love you.
Good job, you did it. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Good job, you made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. You jumped on the catwalk. You should have been careful. You should have been careful. It used to be a bug, but now it's an ending. Now it's an ending. I believe in you. I believe in your ability to cross this barrier and chase your dreams. But railings don't mean anything. Good job, you did it. 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 Good job, you did it.